Thank you for joining me. This is the Blobber with our Kushite Restoration achievement run here in EU4, Mare Nostrum. Last episode we ate Ria? In any case, we ate the other guy. Yeah, it is Mercuria, because that's what the Separatists are. And we attacked Adal whilst their ally wouldn't honour, vassalised them, and now we're looking to feed back the land that they just lost in the war against Warsangali and Ajuran, because these two are now rivals and he has no friends. And we were thinking about whether to use Reconquest or Conquest. You see, the thing is, I've got AE limitations to work within, and 75% off 2 is better than 25% off 3. So, here we go. Reconquest, boom. Move up. I'm going to find and kill him, hopefully. Speed down. Ask him for access. Maybe. Doesn't look like we actually need it, based on where we've entered. We can intercept. This isn't a real fort. It's going to work in our favour. 9 versus 6 and a bit. Numbers win. So we want to smush and then blanket siege as much as we can. I'm even going to leave 1 unit here to stop that spawning. Very good. Stop. Consolidate. Get into carpet siege mode. Everyone else can go join there. Split, 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 split. Split. Split, 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 split. 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 And 1 where we started. Now our vassals decided to come help here, which means I might just have to get that one. But otherwise, things look good. Our vassal has enough of an army to do that by himself. So I'm going to actually move up to the next location that they're trying to build a unit. Ooh. Well, their low morale will work in our favour. Move up to here. Just. Move up to here, move up to here. Move up to here. Move up to there. Whoop. We only need 1. Everyone else can come down to the siege. Come down to the siege. Go help our ally in case he gets an attrition tick. Come help the siege. Come help the siege. And everything's hunky-dory. Now we want to keep improving here, because once he gets bigger, he might feel a bit more inclined towards rebellion. So we need more positive opinion with him for that. Can't think about taking tech soon. Now we want to get, ideally, there are two techs that are really important for us. We want to get up to ideas so that we can get religious and convert easier. That would be nice. Alternatively, we could take the humanist path and just try and tolerate everything. Although I'm more of a fan of religious, especially for the strong CV. And we want to try and keep as ahead of time as we can on military, so that we can maybe jump the Mamelukes when they're undergoing a time of trouble from the Ottomans, and get on their case, which will help if we're above in Miltech. How's their leader? Our leader is a little better, but only really in admin. Oh, Ethiopia's gone after Kaffa. Which means after this they're probably going to come looking at me. So, we should preempt that by starting to fabricate claims all over his arse. Ducats. Siege over. Let's come back to that. Hope they don't trigger before this finishes. Come on. You should have gotten some friends, Warsangali. Now the thing to remember is about when we're going to war with Ethiopia here is we only really super duper want the Coptic lands for the moment. Until we can convert the Sunni lands better, I don't want them. I might willingly give them to the vassal, but that's about it. That's taking longer than I would have hoped. Come on, 35. Triumph of the clergy. I don't want them to have more, so I will accept the increase to stability cost. We can always revoke another one of their provinces, actually. So, let's have a look. About the same. That one's slightly worse because it doesn't have an extra building slot. Yeah, they're disloyal, but they'll tick up to loyal in no time. Speed up. He's got pretender rebels. I don't care. There we go, siege done. See if I can't immediately run away, avoiding those pretender rebels as much as we can, back to where we need to be. Whew. Now, conversions. Oh, no, we've left that there, that's good. Once they come, we need them to be happy again so they'll help with their conversions. Now, for this, how much do we want to give our guy? Well, certainly these two back. And these three. That looks good. War reps. Some prestige stuff. I'm happy with that. Our guy is still loyal, though for how long? Huh. Excellent. We might even be able to integrate him in a timely manner. Now. Yep, here we go. He's having his rebels. He's going to have even... Oh no, they're Kafir rebels. I was going to say he's having his... these religious rebels that usually happen. We'll start fabricating down on Ethiopia, so... Huh? Has he set us as a rival yet? Is the big question. And how much army can he field? E is for Ethiopia. I have 15. I can personally have 9. My vassal can't probably have very much. Yep. So we're not big enough to attack Ethiopia yet. Not without a friend. Like Ajuran. Hate our guts, so let's get to work there. Come on. Oh god, that hurts. Okay. Well. It is work time. Speed up. We'll even take out... No, I don't want to take out a loan. Warm up. Woo. I even have to take out a loan just based on how much we're over the force limit, but we'll see. Maybe I can get this fight done in less than 1 more month. Okay. Split. Send those guys in first. Everyone else follows. Woo, no. You have the general. Everyone else follows. There's our loan. I'd hope to get there before the month, but... Victory! Disperse. Back to normal. And now we just engage in a period of incorporating our lands and annexing our vassal, hopefully. Hopefully. As long as he doesn't realise that he should be my enemy. Come back home, mostly. Turn down the army maintenance. Look to repaying that first loan. We'll tech up. Just give in. I wish there was a button you could say, like, give in to your rebels, my minions. Anyway, fabricate. Who else hates you? I'm willing to hate him if you will like me. But just my hating him and your not and no longer being allied is not enough yet. I need to burn off some of my aggressive expansion apparently. So we'll just have to wait. Lose 3 ducats. Yep, please stop. Ask for their money again, which will actually pay back that loan. But ask for the manpower, but we'll wait till we get maybe an up event, a positive loyalty event first. But let's pay back that loan. I don't like having loans. Thank you. And what can we do to help you? Do we have a level 1 missionary, maybe? No. Only level 2. I will renounce the claim and core. We can just get enough money between turning off our root out corruption. And it's okay to let corruption get to less than 5. As long as it's less than 5, you still get most of the positive events rewarding you for having low corruption, in air quotes. But apparently the Inquisitor that we got from the estate has died. That is not great. He didn't live very long. Did not live very long at all. I mean, I don't want to stop doing this. I mean, I'll stop paying for it. But I don't want to lose the progress we made. It's actually something I should have done a lot earlier, now that I think of it. Stopped paying for it when it's not working. Fabricate. Work back on improving with him. When can we integrate this kid? Four more years. Okay. Last one. Now. Patience. Are you feeling more like an alliance yet? Still no. Well, that's your stupidity. And you still hate my guts. Also no alliance. Oh well. Re-up with Ethiopia. Because we can. Just patience. Soon enough we'll be able to tech up. Here we go, so we can do trade prestige for nobility loyalty, which then spend immediately down asking for the extra manpower, so that it continues to tick up. And boom, we got some bonus manpower. Stop it. Nope, buy prestige. We've had really bad luck not getting an heir yet. Come on. 10 years, we've got a royal marriage. Deploy tech up, that will help keep Adal loyal. Admin tech up, we get closer to getting to some ideas. Hedge us white piecing out. Oh, oh, oh! You don't rival Ethiopia anymore. Okay. What about you? Still hate us way too much. Way too much. Why is it 1,000? Holy shit. Nudged. Shamar. Nope. Here we go. Now. I don't mind if the Ottomans get all the way down here, but I can't have anything more. Do I have enough favours stored up with Ethiopia? No. I would need to wait 8 more years. Bugger. Well, patience is a virtue. What can we do? Ducats for lose loyalty. No. Will they gain influence? That's barely acceptable. Does that help with our conversion? Not quite. I'd need to give them a bit more. What? How much can we make them happier? We give them something like... Oh, and I have some full course to make, of course. So... Let's go like... Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do that one because it indicates that I want to take these. Actually, how many more states do I have? I have enough states. I don't need to be stingy. Now, wait for this to adjust to these new numbers. There we go. We can afford to give them a whole bunch more land. So, that one is good land for the clergy. And they're helping convert again, so we up that missionary maintenance. No. We would need 2 years of happiness. Might actually have. Other than that, both of these are about equally good for either. Same here. That said, we probably want to end up giving this one to the clergy. So we'll give this one, these ones to the nobility down here. That's enough, and they're happy. Now if we need to get them even happier, we'll give them that one, and then we can revert that one later. Goodbye prestige. We're just going to wait for our money to come in, our favours to come in here, to integrate this vassal, and then we might, if the war with the Ottomans lasts that long, jump in there. Although it's almost certainly not going to. Could add them to be a nation that we care about. We are. So that we can make sure to keep an eye on if the Ottomans declare war on them again. That is a nice heir. Now what did they take? Yeah, they've got about one more war's worth of land taking, or they would be in Egypt, which we want to stop. Pity they didn't become visible. That could have helped. In fact, we start with a really crappy vision range here, all things considered. Oh well. Check out. Nope. Maybe the trade efficiency guy. That's about it. How far are we away from being able to integrate you? I can get 20 more, which brings us up to 30. I could give them a gift, 40, 50. So they're still 40 away. How much do we get back a year? 1, 2... 3, 4. You only get 5 back a year, so that's still like 8 years away something. Sadly. Thank you. Was it so hard to give in? You instantly get an army. How are you feeling? Are you willing to have an alliance yet? No. Can I declare my hatred for anyone other than... Yes, I can hate Yemen. Hate Yemen? You do hate Yemen. You hate Yemen. You do hate Yemen. And thus, maybe, some mutual love may be born. Common rivals 10. Not enough. Oh yes, please. Please do. As long as Ethiopia doesn't hate you. Okay. Well, then I have to be neutral for the moment. Actually, no, Ethiopia can't declare war on them, so I'm allowed to be friendly. That one pays for itself. Oh, and we got so close, the missionaries stopped again. So, give them this one, which makes them happier. This should be able to finish. Ta-da! Check out the rest. There's not really that much of a likelihood that we'll be able to keep them happy long enough for the rest of this, but maybe. When can we do clergy support again? Nowhere known. So, instead we just go, this is no longer your land. Might have to play the same game here. Check that it means that we can't convert. Yes, it does. But we're down to 2 wrong provinces. That's not too bad. So when we integrate him, we're going to have a whole lot of them. Still, our aggressive expansion is coming down. Not much more to do. Back up. Next idea set we can... In fact, we're doing so well. I am willing to admin concentrate. And we've got enough income that I'm willing to buy something along the lines of him. So that we don't actually start falling behind on military, but we start trying to race ahead on admin to get... I can even afford one more guy. Which would we earn more with? We earn more from tax. Tax guy. It is. There we go. Oof. And we watch as all of these autonomies start ticking down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mamluks have a new king. Ooh, well at least he's not good at military, but otherwise that is a bit worrying. The Muslim group tech? Yeah, East African. No, which is worse than them. That's a bit... Oh no, it's the same. No, it is a bit worse. It's marginally worse. Okay. Goodbye, Fazan. We never saw you. How strong do Adal feel? Could we make them a bit bigger? Maybe. Get rid of this silly mission that we're never going to complete. And it'll probably give us something like get a fleet, which, given our number of sailors, isn't really a completable mission for us. How much loyalty do the nobles have? We can do that. I do not like losing base tax. Keep an eye here, do our little trick. Check that they aren't that unhappy, yes. Give them a month. The disaster goes away, we can give it back. Disaster comes back, but it ticks up at a slow enough rate that the sort support will go away before the disaster happens. All well and good. We could even... No, we're not going to do that while we have this modifier. Goes away in a couple of years. You want an ally yet? No? Well, then you die. That's your own stupidity. I think we've only got Alexandria. We could get Mecca. What new missions? Yep, I guessed, create a proper fleet. Could try placate the Mamluks. Nope. Save the Nubian people in Helip. Nope. But that does remind us that we should actually fabricate against the Mamluk. What's their force limit like? 28. Actually, between myself and Ethiopia and my vassal, we can kind of do that. Do they have any friends? Yes. Adjuran. How the hell did you get Adjuran as a friend? We will gain the mill power, because this is a short-term campaign, not a long-term campaign. Rival of a rival, Oman. You know what? We'll have a look at that. Enemy of enemy is stronger than how much you dislike my religion. Free prestige for having low corruption. Might get a... Ooh, hello. Please. Please do. What happens? One of our guys gets on their throne. The other thing we could do is look at jumping over against here. You know what, we'll fabricate on him too. It's his stupid fault for not setting me as an ally. And we're busy. But it's time to end this episode, so thank you for joining me. This has been The Blobber with our Kushite Restoration campaign. This episode we have just watched, well, we fought some rebels I think, and we've watched our income, our economy start to boom from these new takings. And with that economy we have bought lots of mana points. I hope you've enjoyed watching and will join us again soon. Bye bye.